2 Samuel chapter 21, verse 1. David avenged the Gibeonite. There was a famine during David's reign that lasted for 3 years, so David asked the Lord about it. And the Lord said, "The famine has come because Saul and his family are guilty of the murdering the Gibeonite." So King David summoned the Gibeonite. They were not part of Israel, but were all that was left of the nation of the Amorite. Israel had sworn not to kill them, but Saul, in his zeal, had tried to wipe them out. David asked them, "What can I do for you to make amends? Tell me so that the Lord will bless his people again." "Well, money won't do it," the Gibeonite replied, "and we don't want to see the Israelite executed revenged. What can I do then?" David asked, "Just tell me, and I will do it for you." Then they replied, "It was Saul who planned to destroy us to keep us from having any places at all in Israel. So let 7 of Saul's son of a grandson be handed over to us, and we will execute them before the road at Gibeon, on the mountain of the Lord." "All right," the king said, "I will do it." David spared Jonathan's son Mephibosheth, who was Saul's grandson, because of the oath David and Jonathan had sworn before the Lord. But he gave them Saul's two sons, Ammoni and Mephibosheth, whose mother was Libjar, daughter of Elah. He gave them the 5 sons of Saul's daughter Merab, the wife of the Adriel son of the Barzillai from the Meholah. The men of Gibeon executed them on the mountain before the Lord. So all seven of them died together at the beginning of the berry harvest. The Zipporah, the mother of 2 of the men, spared sackcloth on a rock and stayed there the entire harvest season. She prevented vulture from tearing at their body during day and stopped wild animal from eating them at night. When David learned what Zippah, Saul's concubine, had done, he went to the people of the Jabez Gilead and asked for the bone of the Saul and his son Jonathan. When Saul and Jonathan had died in the battle with the Philistines, it was the people of the Jabez Gilead who had received their body from the public square, the Philistine city of the best son. So David brought the bones of Saul and Jonathan, as well as the bone of the men of the Gibeonite had executed. He buried them all in the tomb of Kish, Saul's father, at the town of the Zezah, in the land of the Benjamin. After that, God ended the famine in the land of Israel. Battle against the Philistine giant. Once again, the Philistines were at war with Israel. And when David and his men were in the thick of battle, David became weak and exhausted. Isbi Benob was the descendant of the giant. His bronze spearhead weighed more than 7 pounds, and he was armed with a new sword. He had cornered David and was about to kill him. But Abishai, son of the Jeruah, came to his rescue and killed the Philistine. After that, David's men declared, "You are not going out to battle again. Why should we risk snuffing out the light of Israel?" After this, there was another battle against the Philistine and God. As they fought, and Sibikar from the Hosha killed Saba, another descendant of the giant. In still another battle at Gath, Elhanan, son of the Jair from the Bethlehem, killed the brother of the Gilath of Gath. The handle of his prayer was as thick as the weaver's beam. In other battle with the Philistines at Gath, huge man with single fingers on each hand and six toes on each foot. A descendant of giant, defied and taunted Israel, but he was killed by Jonathan, the son of David's brother Simeon. These four Philistines were descended from the giant of Gath, but they were killed by David and his warriors.